The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're safe. And how we do that is by pushing this button right here. That's going to drop your magazine. Set that aside. Just because we removed the magazine doesn't mean we're safe yet. We still have to check inside the chamber to make sure there's no ammo in there. How we do that is by grabbing your CC9 like this, flipping it over, pushing forward with this hand, while with this hand, grabbing the slide from here or here and pulling it this way. As you can see, inside the chamber, there's no ammo. We are now safe. Next, we're going to lock the slide to the rear. And how we do that is by pushing up on the slide lock and holding it there, while grabbing the slide from here and pulling it to the rear until you hear it click. Next, we're going to take the takedown lever and we're going to push that down to the 6 o'clock position, just like that. Now, grabbing the slide and pulling it to the rear again, and we're going to notice and hear this slide lock drop. You hear that click, follow the slide forward, and then you can set this part down. Next, you're going to turn the slide upside down like this, and we're going to remove the recoil spring and guiding rod. How we do that is by grabbing the recoil spring from here, and we're going to pull up and out on an angle. Up, out on an angle. Next, we're going to remove the barrel. We're going to lift the barrel up slightly and push it forward like that. Then we're going to tilt the barrel like this on an angle and then pull it out. Set that aside. Congratulations, you have successfully field stripped your CC9. Now let's put everything back together. We're going to pick up our slide and our barrel. We're going to put this part of the barrel into this area right here, that circle that I'm pointing to. It's going to go in on an angle like this. And you're just going to insert it like that, push the barrel to the rear, push it down, so this way the barrel block is in this opening. Next, we're going to install the recoil spring. There's two sides to the recoil spring. There's this part right here that has a flat black circle there. And when you look at the other end, this is more like a disc and it has a circle in the middle. So this part right here goes into this opening right here, like that. Now the other side, you're going to notice on the barrel block, this half circle. This part of your recoil spring, the one with the hole in the disc, is going to go right into that half circle. So it's going to look something like this. Put the recoil spring in like that. Next, we're going to compress the spring while pushing down. Compress, push down. Now you'll notice that this disc is in that half circle area right here. Now, we're going to take our grip and we're going to take these two rails right here and here, and we're going to insert them to this opening right here and this opening right here on the slide. And it's going to look something like this. I'm going to slide it back like that. Next, we're going to do the same thing we did before, which is push up on the slide lock and hold up while grabbing the slide from here and pulling it to the rear until you hear that click. There you go, you hear the click. Next, we're going to take the takedown lever and we're going to push it back into the 3 o'clock position. Now, grab the slide from here and pull to the rear until you see the slide lock release. Now slide it forward. Boom, there you go. Next, I like to perform a function test. And how I do that is by gripping your CC9 like this, turning it over like that, pushing forward with this hand. While with this hand, I grab the slide from here or here and pull it this way 3 times. There you go. Next, point the CC9 in a safe direction and pull the trigger. Keep holding the trigger in while pulling the slide to the rear once. Release the trigger slowly. And there you go. Everything seems to be operating correctly. Now, the last thing we do is reinstall our magazine. Take the flat part with the numbers and the circle, make that face the rear of the CC9. Take this part of the magazine and insert it into this area right here. Push up until you hear a click. There you go. Congratulations, you have successfully field stripped and put everything back together for your CC9. If you found the video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you're in the market for CCW insurance, check out Right to Bear. Link is in the description below. Use coupon code UBR10 to get 10% off your entire order. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Every subscriber helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.